imploraron al emprender Eva Duarte de Perón su última travesía.
Oh, what a circus, oh, what a show. Argentina has gone to town over
the bigs of a streamer called Philip Burnell. I told you I could do these Evita intros for days. You gotta believe me here. Enough about Evita though, on to the video that keeps on giving. I'm sure y'all saw this from Duty, who got it from Raw. Shout out to both of y'all, and none goes to Phil. Based on all your very kind comments and views, it appears that you guys enjoy the roasting of the pig a bit more than the Excel lessons. So for this video, I think we're gonna just stick to that. Alright, I'm done talking. Let's see what the dipshit has to say.
I watched my own 4-hour documentary.
No, you watched June the King's 4-hour documentary about you. It's not your documentary. You didn't make it. You don't have ownership of it. It's June's documentary about you. You watched a 4-hour documentary about you. Like, does that completely annoy anyone else every time he says my documentary, my documentary? I don't feel like I've heard any of the detractors talk about that, but there's a lot of y'all out there.
Right? Okay. Actually, right? Okay. Basically, all right. Okay. Okay. But in reality, the fact that, right? The fact, all right. Okay. All right. I'm an honest dude.
Those are all words that untrustworthy people use to make themselves sound artificially trustworthy. You can believe me, right?
His layout is actually a little visually stimulating. Like, it's actually not bad. His layout is kind of nice. I wonder if he paid for that or whatever. Like, how did he get that?
So it's not okay when Duty pays for art. It's okay for when Cogs pays for art. You would never, ever, ever pay for art, though. But now you're kind of acting like it's okay. This is just all really confusing. And honestly, this is the reason people don't like you. It's not because you take a stance that people don't like, except when it came to Derek. It's more that you just refuse to stand for everything. You're like just an Aaron Burr motherfucker.
But it's a decent layout, I would say. Like, his layout's not bad, right? I think it's decent, okay?
And guys, if you send in the donations, then I could obviously put on the glasses. Anyway.
Again, what's funny is he only knows of me from watching clips. So he thinks that's all the content I put out, right? Like,
he thinks that's all the content you put out. And you just couldn't help yourself with adding that right in the end. No, he doesn't think that. He knows it's part of the content you put out, and that being part of it makes him want to do with nothing of your content. It's that simple. But you put words in other people's mouths and then say right, and that's why people don't like you and don't watch your content. It's also, your content's terrible, dude. I learned how to start video editing a month ago. I've already done more keyframes than you've done in your life.
all I do is talk about contributions and putting on glasses. I haven't even put on the glasses or a hat or a vest consistently since August.
You just had to throw the qualifying word consistently in there, didn't you? Phil, this is the clown makeup situation again. When you've done that dumb shit for years and years, you can't not consistently do it for barely a month, even though you were just talking about bringing it back on that slow day, and then not expect people to make fun of you still.
Like, if you made fun of me for something I did 14 years ago, the detractors would show up and support you too. It doesn't matter if you're actually like timely with it or not, right?
Congratulations, you actually used right after saying something true. And you actually said something true.
Holy shit. If they made a recommendation of someone to block, I would judge for myself if I'm going to block someone or not.
And DSPprojecting determines that is a lie. Come on, Phil. People showed you evidence you didn't ban Derek. Kino Casino literally convinces you to ban Derek without showing you anything additional. You didn't look at evidence. You didn't make a judgment call. You got bullied into banning Derek by Kino Casino after, like, people that were really your friend, like Brian, or treated you like a friend, at least. Told you didn't listen to them, but you let KC bully you right into it.
This is his Twitter account because I looked into it on his page.
Wait, hold up. I thought you said you didn't do this. You told your KC boys that you don't go to people's socials and stalk them. But here you're going to someone's socials to stalk them? Yo, like, real rap, I'm actually pretty curious about the real reason DSP didn't ban Derek. Like, honestly, I didn't really think past, like, the surface level implications, even after the 18-minute protection rant against Kino and Kiwi. But, like, once he did it again the second time with the Tomaleo interview, like, yeah, it was shorter, but dude, you still did it. Like, why aren't you dropping this? What's the backstory?
Listen, in general, that's kind of like the rule of thumb, right? It's only 720p quality. Ugh. All right, I take it back. He has to up his quality. 720p is shitty. He needs to be 1080p. Anyway, so.
And that speaks volumes to how DSP's brains work. I literally, had like 4 different clips of him being like, oh, that's a nice setup. That's a nice setup. And then as soon as he sees the 720 instead of the 1080, he gets real upset. I even left in a word or two after, so you know he didn't do his like dumb laugh, so he can't say, oh, I was joking. I went, ooh, after that. Nah, he dead serious, goes, anyway, so, and keeps on going. And that's what it is. He's obsessed with numbers on a screen. That explains his mobile game addiction, you know, that 1 star. It's not good enough. It doesn't matter if he thinks it's nice. It's just 1 star. He needs that 5-star, Hogan. That number needs to be high enough for DSP.
So anyway, I don't really want to watch the whole video because it's too long. But over the course of the video, here's what happens, right?
I've been doing this for like a week, and I already know the key to React content is you gotta actually let the content play. You never let Duty's videos play because you're scared. You gotta just show the title and summarize it. You're doing the same here. What you so scared of, Phil? Someone talking a little bit of trash?
All right. Watching a 10-minute clip. It took him 2 hours to get through it because he just kept milking it and people kept donating.
Yeah, it takes longer when you actually let the clips play.
Right? Right? Me. In reality, you understand? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Right? By the end of the stream, he had $527.
I thought you didn't pocket watch, Phil.
Literally telling me, right? So, I mean, here's the deal, right? Literally, it's right. He made a lot of money, but yeah, it was from like 3 people. Me, get it? Do you understand? Okay. Here's the sad fact. Me, right? All right. Literally me is right. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? Me. You get it? Me. You understand me? And well, you're being egotistical, Phil. No, that's actually my reality. Me to me. Right? Right? You know, because I'm going to be honest. All right. Okay. But to the fact is, right? You know what I'm saying? Really? Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? So anyway, right? Obviously. That's right.
Okay, I can't listen to him speak anymore, right? But seriously, thank you all. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I love hearing and interacting with you guys, and I'm sure it's great for the algorithm. Deuces.